Hi Aries, how are you guys? Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. I appreciate your energy, love, and support. My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot, and I will be giving you a love message here for the month of December. Thank you again so much for coming here. I appreciate your energy and love. So let's get right into it. This is going to be for those who are in committed relationships, those who are separated, and also those who are single and looking. Usually these messages comes out multiple of messages, and sometimes it's just a specific group of individual energy here. So if this isn't resonating, you can always book a personal reading at ascendingsynergy.com. The link is below. Okay? So let's get right into it. Thank you, Spirit Guide, for entering the energy. Please guide me through Aries love reading for the month of December, Spirit. Messages that you have for Aries. Okay. This is a lot. I'm gonna use, yeah, jeez, alright. That was a lot of messages. It's a lot of information I feel like is needed here for Aries. Some of you guys are definitely having multiple situations in your life right now, especially with still looking to release energy from our past, anything that's outdated, of relationships that didn't work out. Also freeing yourself from current situations, having obligations to stay in relationships because of the children. Really because of the children here. And it just feels like some of you guys could feel like, how do I get out of this commitment? This feels like the same energy that I just pulled for Pisces. So this can involve a Pisces, or this is Pisces that is in your chart. I feel like both of you guys, there's a couple of messages here. It just feels like this person is so, if this is in a committed relationship, someone is so different from you. They're just different. They operate different. They're a little different than you. I feel like there's a lot of attraction that's coming from one partner, whether it's you or them, where there's a lot of feelings that are real. Again, I just feel like we have to just be open to sometimes what our relationships look like. It means that we have to merge together through our differences, or again, there's a lot of things that we have expected, or having this certain type of person that we thought we were going to be with, and we're in another relationship that's not our type, or it's not what we expect, but it's something that still works. It's still our like divine counterpart. I feel like you two share children together, or you individually have children and you raise them together. It definitely feels like an energy where you guys' connection gets solidified through the bonding of your children. I do feel like for some of you guys, this is an energy where we kind of feel like this is just for some of you guys. Some of you guys feel like marrying this person was the wrong decision, and kind of like retreating and kind of disconnecting to really see why. What made me choose this? What made me choose this? I feel like flirting gone wrong, where we took it to ostentatious levels of commitment, and then we're realizing now we're in this committed relationship. It's like, oh, I'm bound to this, and this isn't what I essentially want. This doesn't feel like my true love. Some of you guys could be experiencing that, where this is an energy that is in your environment. This could be someone that's feeling this as well with you. That's just for some of you guys. Others of you guys, this feels like you are exactly where you are. This is exactly who you would love to be with. This is true. This is divine. This is connecting. Your children fuck with each other. Y'all love each other. It's just like, it's just different. It's just something where it's just like a little like kind of like, "Oh, did they just do that?" You know what I mean? It's like very, very different from your usual type here. So let's get some more messages here to kind of get more into it here. They do help you with expressing your emotions more too. It's pretty beautiful where they allow you to tap into that more sensitive part about you, that sensitive component about you here. More messages. Spirit guides, please. Oh wow, yeah, this is definitely yeah, they're definitely unusual. They're definitely not your type, but they're definitely someone here that's growing you, expounding you, expanding you. You have the sun in the middle here. This is indicative of, you know, this is purpose. This is destiny. This is destined to be. It feels like a very childlike quality that you both share with each other. It's like a very innocent energy here. I feel like on one partner feels definitely, it brings them more love for themselves, like a really beautiful, like loving yourself, loving who you are. You know, that I am energy. It's not you holding a title, it's just your very essence of who you are. And since they're not your usual type, they break you free from what you thought you essentially thought you were into this more purposeful, more destined type of energy of who you essentially are. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Alright, so let's get some more messages here for my beautiful Aries spirit. Okay. Well, the first tower is the tower. The first card is the tower energy. Well. Yeah, I am getting this. This is for some of you guys. It's for some, not all. Some of you guys are dealing with someone who's too flirtatious. It's like, dude, or sis, or whomever, you're in a relationship. You're flirting too much. This is not okay. They like the fact that they have options. And it's like, oh, like this is my person that I really have a lot of emotional vulnerability to, even committed to, but it definitely feels like something that feels trapped, something that I will say has to end because you have other suitors, Aries. Some of you guys are stuck in a situation where, because you share children together, what's going to be illuminated for sure, and you're going to see the light, is that you can have the true love that you are destined to have. It's just something has to move out of your life that has long gone. There's the what I'm getting, the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. Some of you guys, the thrill is gone. It's like, what is your spirit is saying? What is your emotion saying? Do you feel emotionally safe? Do you feel compassionate, loved, adored, admiration here? With this feels like a energy where we just want to tap more into our emotional body. Very compassionate energy. You finding a compassion for knowing that there's no passion in this connection allows you to understand and step into this Empress energy. This Empress energy is all about growth, fertility, moving forward, falling in love. And out of all of the options that you have, I feel like there's so many different suitors here, but I feel like you have to definitely end some sort of connection so that you can go see what's out there. Because true love is surely here. I feel like some of you guys settled. Others of you guys, Aries, this definitely feels like if you're single, you're getting warmer. There's going to be so many, I feel like some of you guys are dating and kind of weaving out what you won't like, what you do like. But there is somebody here that makes you feel good. I do feel like it's an outdated energy though. This feels like something from our past that we still are hung up on, that we still want a commitment to. That really kind of stopped unexpectedly. I'm getting unexpected stops here. Yeah, there is a falling in love. For sure. It just feels like you're going to have to make a decision between two people. I feel like some of you guys definitely got to walk away from something to get to where you really want to be at. And that's the challenge. It's like, really? I really have to do this? I really have to. Yeah, look at this energy. Yeah, it's like, once you know that this is good, but I know I deserve way more than this. Not necessarily saying that this person is bad of any sort here. I do see like someone is highly flirtatious. They act like they're not in a commitment when they really are. But that's for some of you guys. Others of you guys, it's like this is good, but I want great. And I know that I deserve great. And it's like with this energy of how do I get to my great? What do I do? Because it seems as though I have to walk away from something and really uncommit myself to anything that I felt dependent to so that I can really move forward in a connection with someone else, a new opportunity. Some of you guys are stepping out of relationships and moving into new ones. For sure, there's just a falling in love. It's just a falling in love, and you could had to cut some suitors out. Some suitors didn't necessarily like to be cut out, but you did cut them out for this one individual here. It definitely feels like something here we had to really truly heal from things that really was still devastating. We're still confused as to why that happened. Something that just still doesn't even make sense, but it's like we're going into the possibility of healing. We're moving in a state of healing. Anything that we felt like was a loss here, we're like moving into a space of healing here, which is beautiful, and really waiting for those ships to come in for us. Those ships are beautiful individuals who see us from compassionate states, from loving states, from something that we just feel like our emotions are safe with them. You know, it's just a beautiful maternal energy. I feel a very maternal energy here. Some of you guys could in fact be expecting pregnancy. Some kind of pregnancy here that is here. Congratulations, you're adding a new addition to your home. It's kind of a shock. It's kind of unexpected. It's kind of like, what are we going to do? But you guys are definitely going to be good. I feel like this pregnancy was kind of not planned. And it's kind of like, it's not like celebrated. It's kind of like initially, I didn't really necessarily want this. But you had the support. You have a beautiful partner who is supportive here, and it moves you both into like excitement and joy that this is arriving. This child that you guys are bearing together is arriving, and it brings so much joy and a lot of alleviation here to anything that you had to cut out. Like, I feel like some of you guys found out that you had a baby, you had to start cutting out some options and some choices and some things that we entertain because we're now parents now. So I do feel like that too here. But yeah, this definitely feels like in order for you to move forward, something has to be sacrificed. And it definitely feels like some sort of commitment or relationship here that we're just not satisfied in. It's just disappointing. Something that just feels disappointing, and it's not enough passion there. It's just not enough passion. And it was a hard decision to cut this out, but just keep in mind you have many suitors, you have many options. You have also, there's also a connection of here where we're like really in tune with our spirit here, and we might not be aware of it. So again, I feel like some of these answers are coming through you intuitively through your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. I feel like they're not delusions. If you consider them to be delusions of some sort, they're not. I do feel also a heavy narcissist energy here that we have to remove ourselves from, whether it's internally or dealing with this from a father figure or something of our partner, divine counterpart. They have a lot of growing up to do. They have a lot of maturing to do. They like their options, and I feel like we really have to now start healing from this individual here, because we're still confused about the situation here. We're still imprisoned to the situation here. I feel like we worked on this relationship one too many times, and it's like, what more can I do? What more can I put in this connection here? That's for some of you guys. Yeah, the courage to really kind of understand what the sacrifice essentially is here. I see Leo energy here, Aquarius energy, Libra and Taurus. That's too many. Yeah, we have to also, you know, courage is all about courage. I love courage because it's like we have to have courage to love. That's, yeah, we have to lighten up. There's a emotional healing. We have, you know, love is courageous. Love is super courageous. Love is taking a chance on someone. Love is rebellious. Love is freedom. Love is that ideal that we had, and it's not at all what we picture it to be. And I feel like we could be battling with that, like, this is not what I thought this was going to look like. But once we come out to like lighten up and just enjoy spending time with this individual, enjoying the heart healing that is taking place. It's like their energy, who they are helps with understanding how to connect more to your heart, more to your emotions, more to your spirituality, more to your faith-based system, more to your empathy. And realizing this too is part of your I am mantra of who you are, and it allows you to kind of connect more to your romantic feelings for each other, for yourself, for others here. It's a gorgeous energy. This is an energy where our inner child is intertwining with another's inner child, and it's time to play, it's time to have fun, it's time to have a good time. Just finding the courage to know this is a beautiful connection. And I know it's not what you typically thought it was going to be, but it is in fact someone you're divinely connected to here. My outer experience are a reflection of my internal condition. Don't allow, and then like this is the full moon. This feels like don't allow what you believe to be true to kind of intercept in what can come into your life. Sometimes our perceptions and what we've already perceived to be true can kind of, some of that information that we have stored is outdated. we could have grew up and not received the love of certain parents. Excuse me, guys. Just an example of like we weren't taught to like love or taught to like show empathy and compassion. And now we have this individual that comes into our life and kind of helps us understand what that is. And it's like don't block this. It feels like don't block the blessing of love here. This is a beautiful energy. This is a beautiful person. I feel like both of you guys just have to lighten up a little bit. I feel like you guys are both scared to like really truly go there with each other. We have in every moment the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. This person is their heart, this could be you, their heart is so aligned with love. You know, it takes courage to find love. It takes courage to be loved, and this person is definitely just that. And it's so different from what we perceive it to be, or they feel like that towards you, Aries. What in the world? Why I keep dropping these cards? I'm so sorry, y'all. This is feels like a lot of messages. You guys have a lot of love messages here. I do feel like there's so many different ways to interpret this energy, because I also feel like something's been over and we're still kind of like figuring out, well, what do I do? How do I get out of this? Because I do in fact deserve the love that I truly desire, the true love that I truly desire. I love this energy here. And the energy that you share in the middle is, I always trust in direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Wow, this energy in the middle is something spectacular. Know that you're being guided to love. If you guys are really looking for this energy here, where we are meeting the sun, we need purpose in our love lives. We need joy in our life. We need a light energy. We need inner child energy. It allows us to tap into our inner child and with love and just divinity. You know, just trust the direction that the universe has for you. You're being guided. You're being guided to just this. So there are certain situations that are now coming to a close, or they've been closed and we're still kind of in the rigmarole of it. You know, whatever doesn't feel passionate, whatever feels disappointing, boring even, you know, meticulous, it's like you know exactly how to align yourself and also being guided to what you truly do deserve in terms of love and passion and excitement, and it's a roller coaster ride, and it's fun, and this love is everything that we can imagine and love. But there's certain things that being crystal clear on what needs to be cut out of our lives, and if this is a narcissist that needs to be cut out, cut that out. They out. But this feels like a really stern approach in terms of, I'm clear as to what I deserve and what I want, and this is what I want. I feel like also you guys have a lot of options, and you now choosing that option in the month of December, and it's a great decision. They're just not, they're not, and even if this is advice like, well, which one do I choose? The one that makes you feel real good, the one that stirs your inner childhood, the one that makes you laugh, the one that keeps you on your toes, the one that's exciting. This is the one that you choose because it's fun. It's a really great, gorgeous energy. And it's an energy where it requires us to kind of lighten up and just enjoy the moment. Okay? Guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. Again, this is only a general reading. If you like a personal reading, again, you can click the link below, ascendingsynergy.com. Thank you so much and have a good night.